Hello, welcome back to Learn Oikonomia. Today we are going to discuss certain branches of economics. What are the different branches of economics that we could have? We know that economics is a subject that is basically divided into microeconomics and macroeconomics, where microeconomics deals with the study of individual economic units and macroeconomics deals with the study of aggregates. Apart from this, what are the different important branches of economics? We will see something related to this. It is not able to cover all the branches in a single video because economics is it is considered to be an evolving subject. It is having some interdisciplinary approaches. For the very same reason, economics has got some applications in all the disciplines, in all the areas. So this leads to more and more branches, the evolution of more and more branches over time, and still economics is evolving. With that, we are moving on to the branch-wise discussion. We could see that there is a very important branch of economics that we consider as environmental economics. When it comes to environmental economics, this is something which places greater importance to the role of environment. We know that we are living in an environment, we are living in a particular planet, and this planet provides us with a lot many facilities. It gives us air, it gives us water, it gives us certain edible products which are available by nature. There are certain microorganisms, there are bigger organisms, complex organisms, so all would be interacting in a particular setting which you call as environment. And the role of environment is very much important when it comes to economics as well, or else you can see the role of economics is also important when it comes to environment. And the interdisciplinary approach between environment and economics has made a new subject, that is environmental economics. In this subject, what we learn is we give importance and emphasis to the role of environment, and we apply certain economic theories, certain economic formulas, certain economic concepts into environment. We apply economic knowledge in the arena of environment. And in this case, what we learn is we deal with something called as external cost, and we deal with something we call as external benefit, or else you can call it as externalities. The role of externalities would be covered when it comes to environmental economics. External cost would be something you call as negative externality, and external benefit is something that you call as positive externality. I have already done several videos on externality, so that is why I'm not explaining this. This involves some third party cost or benefit. And when it comes to environmental economics, the role of pollution plays a very important case. Why? Because pollution is considered as a negative externality, and we need to reduce this negative externality so as to have a better quality environment. And also we deal with something called market failures. Again, this is something about which I have already done a video. Market failure is a situation where you will be having asymmetric information, externality, public good, things like that, which will make the market to capture all the information in terms of price. So the pricing is something that cannot be done. the market won't be able to capture all the information in terms of price. So that is what is told in the name of market failure, and this is something that again leads to inefficiency. This topic is also learned in environmental economics. Also, it covers something called tragedy of commons. This is something that comes when we use a common property resource or a common property. We are very careless in using a common property. This will make us to go for misuse of the common property. But if it is a privately owned property, we will not misuse, because we are afraid of the punishment that would be coming to us whenever we misuse the very same. And also it deals with something called public goods. Public good is something which is non-rival and non-excludable. It deals with something which involves a radical approach. That's all about environmental economics. Now we are moving on to another important field of economics, which is labor economics, which concentrates on the effect of wages. It see how wages is moving, and how it would impact the laborers. It shows something such as labor is very important when it comes to production. It identifies the role of labor in production. For the very same reason, it deals with the importance of labor, the employment of labor, and labor markets. This is something that has started from the neoclassical premise of labor. And here we have to see that we are living in a world of complexities, and for the very same reason we have to give importance to not only monetary factors affecting labor, but also the non-monetary factors should be given importance. So both the monetary factors and non-monetary factors should be given importance. Monetary and non-monetary factors influence a labor. Monetary factor would be wage, whereas non-monetary factors would be the motivation, the kind of environmental situation, that is job environment that is there for the labor, the kind of the contract between labor and his or her employer, the kind of friendship relation that the labor is having with his co-workers, things like that. Having said so, we are moving on to another important branch of economics, which is behavioral economics. This is something that identifies the role of psychology when it comes to economics. Again, this is interdisciplinary. That means a little bit of psychology is applied into economics, or you can say a little bit of economics is applied into psychology when it comes to behavioral economics. And it is something which examines the decision making power of a person, the decision making capacity of a person, the economic activities taken by the person, etc. And what it questions is, it actually questions the basic assumptions that is there in economics, the usual economics, that the economics always believe that people are rational. They believe that consumer is rational because consumers maximize their utility. It believes that producer is rational because he maximizes profit. But behavioral economics questions this particular assumption, the assumption of rationality. Moving to another important field, which is econometrics. This makes economics much more complicated. Here we will be using some data to find a relationship. We will be using some data to find or to make some predictions. Econometrics is actually a mix of several subjects. It uses statistics, it uses mathematics, and also it uses economics. So it's a mix of these. It uses several models. It uses correlation, regressions, When it comes to correlation, it is used to find the relationship or association between the variables, but regression is something that is used to find out the dependency of one variable on others, and this is also used to predict the outcome of some economic policies that we have. That is all about some branches of economics. We do have several more branches when it comes to economics. As I've already told you, economics is something which is still evolving, and in future also we will be having more and more branches coming. That is all regarding today's session. Thank you for watching. You can like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos, and also you can join our free Telegram community. I'll be providing the link of that in the description box. Also, you can join the Learn Oikonomia app. So I'll be providing the link of the same in the description box. You can download the Learn Oikonomia app, and you can join our community. That is it. Again, I request you to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you.